is awkward. You got a gun I can borrow?
No. But I do have a bullet with your name on it.
Any second now, my partner is gonna roll in here and kill every last one of you. And you, my man.
This is going to hurt. A lot. Any last words?
How's your sister?
Best attempt to recreate what's happening to VRChat right now. If you're unaware, VRChat is going to try and push out an update, or at least it's in beta right now, called Easy Anti-Cheat. This update would simply make mods obsolete, and you can't use them, essentially. Now, on paper, Easy Anti-Cheat sounds fantastic, actually. Oh, people can't use cheats? Oh, that's great! Well, the issue is, it only affects the mods that are good. If you're not aware, pretty much everybody who uses VRChat for a good amount of time uses mods. Mods that are quality of life improvements. For example, True Shader Anti-Crash. stuff that lets you actually play the game. So they have just given a big middle finger to the entire modding community that has made this game tolerable, while at the exact same time fixing none of the glaring issues with the game, like crashers and people using malicious clients. Not clients like, oh, I want a better camera. You think, well, they won't ban those mods. No, they do. It will ban those mods. So if you're using a mod that simply just gives you a cooler camera and lets you take, better pictures, you can get banned for that. Why? I'm not VRChat, so I don't fucking know. It really just shows you how out of touch they are with their game. I mean, it's honestly insane that they can just sit there and push out an update, or potentially push out an update that is going to screw up so much. So much. Everybody is posting about it on Discord servers, saying, oh, if you have a VRC Plus account, just stop the subscription. To, boycott and say, look, this is not good, do not push this through, and if you do, your game is going to go to shit. That image at the end of that little snippet there with, well, at least my recreation, was the reviews for this game as of today and yesterday. It's bad. It's really bad, actually. So bad that it went from usually very positive to instantly mixed. I think it was like 4,000 bad or bad reviews? I don't even know how that's possible. Of course, people instantly took to Twitter and just created these two beautiful creations, and also to vent their anger about how just stupid this update is. You can go to VRChat, the reviews of VRChat on the Steam page right now, and just go to the recent and just scroll down, and you'll just see over and over about how people are just fuming about this update and how it will literally do nothing. I probably shouldn't say it's not going to do anything, but on the screen right now is what it actually will do. So if you want to pause, you can read that. But I think what we're all here for is what it won't do for VRChat, Now here is where the problem with the game is. So I will go through each of these and just talk about them. Ripping. Stop. It won't stop ripping. Ripping models from people. It won't stop that. Like, why? What's even the point of putting an anti-cheat out? It's not even gonna stop that. Crashing definitely won't stop crashing. Malicious mods or actors. The fuck are? I don't understand why they think this is a good update to release. The good part of the community, the one part of the community that's really like the glue for this game, is just straight up going to be thrown in the trash. As simple as that. That part of the community is going to be disbanded and is going to be absolutely destroyed. And the part that everyone hates is going to stick around. So, yeah. Bye-bye VRChat, I suppose. really, these quality of life improvements, you think, oh, well, they can't be that good. Trust me. When you don't have a shader, when you don't have an anti-shader crasher, that's where the game literally becomes unplayable. Because, you know, it literally closes your game. In my opinion, I like playing my game. I like, you know, when I open it, I can get on and talk to people and not have to worry about my game closing itself because some dickbag who has a really high ego decides to, no, I don't like this guy, so I'm just going to switch this one little model and instantly crash me. Maybe we should fix that. Oh no, we're not going to fix that. We're just going to release some really just dickbag fucking update that isn't going to solve any of the glare problems, but instead actually remove the one thing that actually improves the game and makes it worth playing. And you know what's even funnier? As I'm making this video, as I'm speaking to you right now, people are being crashed in their public and private instances, just straight up blue screened out of nowhere. It's like a hacker wave or a hacker attack going on right now, so that's cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a message to the VRChat devs, or just straight up like, well, we can't be stopped, so fuck it, might as well do it. I don't know, but I'm hoping it's a message, and I'm hoping that the VRChat devs get that message and understand that this update better not fucking go through. I'm sure everybody who has mods and plays this game would agree with me that says this better not go through. It's just an awful update. It serves no purpose. It will help nobody. It will only help the people who maliciously play this game and just crash people straight up. I don't understand what they're thinking. I mean, I guess I can kind of see where they're coming from. Easy anti-cheat, but then again, how do you cheat in a social game? I mean, think about that. How do you cheat in a game where you just talk to people? I mean, come on. Think about that. Just really think, you know? How do you cheat in a game where you go to Worlds and you sit in front of mirrors or sit around a table and just talk to people? How? How do you cheat? I understand there are crashers. I understand there are these just horrible, horrible people on that. Why not find an update or make an update that solves that, and not the one thing that's making your fucking game tolerable? Holy shit. It really just shows how out of touch they are. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Really? You are just going to straight up push, hopefully they don't, but you're going to push out an update that just ruins 90% of your community. Shame. Just shame. Wow. It may just sound like I'm rambling, because that's what I am. I'm just rambling right now. I can't even, like, think straight. I didn't want to write a script because I didn't have the patience to write a script for this shit. I don't know, maybe I just think raw emotion's better to describe this. I hope VRChat knows that your community right now consists of people who have a genuine love for the game and a genuine drive to improve the game. And then you have 13-year-olds who got a Quest 2 for Christmas. That's who your community consists of. You got the creators, and you got the children. And if you push on this update, you're going to be left with children. And then you're going to be left in where Gorilla Tag is. And Gorilla Tag is in a horrible state. The game is fun. Fundamentally, the game is fun. But the issue is, playing in public lobbies leads to children screaming the N-word all day long. So, if you don't want that, don't push out this update. They did it. They pushed out the update. Actually, the minute they pushed it out, the entire Discord chat was just F, and then like some like L plus ratio stuff, and then more Fs. A lot has actually happened over that day. That mixed went from well, mixed to mostly negative. Over 10,000 mostly negative reviews. And that's just literally going to keep going worse. I believe that the current standing on the VRChat review is very positive. Yeah, it's very positive. Over 151,000 very positive reviews. And now the most recent reviews, mostly negative, with 13K. And they still did it. They saw that their player base was not happy, and they did it anyways. Well, this should be interesting. So let's get a good rundown of what is probably going to happen to this game. First things first, a good majority of the player base is going to leave. Just straight up, it is going to leave. The only thing that made this game tolerable and fun was mods, because it was just simple quality of life changes that improved how everything worked, and also made it to where, you know, you didn't get crashed. So now that's gone. People with disabilities can no longer play the game because they're just removing mods. A lot of people who were not even really using mods, but just using like alternative ways to play the game, they're gone. So now the only people who are left who are now just using malicious clients and Quest users. And those people, Quest users, are probably also not going to last because they're just going to be crashed to hell and they're just not going to want to get on the game. So, yeah. You have successfully killed your game. The game's dead. I don't know what to say. I mean, will there be people playing it? Yeah. But nothing compared to where it was. Nothing at all. This game, I can say a lot of people who I've met over the years, I've met on VRChat. And that's no longer going to happen. You're no longer going to be able to meet people on this game. Because of VAC. You'll probably, I mean, sure, you can hop on the game and you'll get a little bit, but nothing like it was before. So, that's great. But now you're thinking like, well, now what? I still have an urge to get on a social VR game. Well, a good alternative is Chill Out VR. This is Chill Out VR. Yeah, it's not as polished as VRChat, and I don't think it ever will be. But with enough time, it can definitely surpass VRChat 100%, because these devs actually show that they care. And a good way to show is just in the settings. First off, graphics, frame rate. Can't do that in VRChat. Bloom, ambient occlusion, color grading, auto exposure, just depth of field, grain, lens distortion, motion blurs. Goes the audio. Got a bunch of audio stuff. A crazy one is content filter. Now this one's big. So people who have epilepsy, you got flashing colors, flashing white, screen effects, extremely bright. Can change all that. Don't like violence or gore, can change that. Excessively huge and small avatars, you can show or hide them. Horror jump scares, that's a thing of the past. Nudity. If you don't want to see it, you don't have to see it. If you don't mind, there it is. Prop settings, pretty much the exact same way. Interactions. I mean, look at this. This is stuff that mods would have to do in VRChat. Is just here in Chill Out VR. Implementation of eye tracking and haptics and face tracking. Obviously, they have their experimentals. But I mean, this is... I mean, look. People are literally ripping stuff from VRChat. I believe a trending world right now is the Black Cat. Oh, I saw Black Cat. I mean, look at this. I mean, just look at this. As is right now, this game looks much more in tune with their player base. And hopefully will be better in the future. I mean, look at that. I couldn't get that FPS in my own homeworld by myself. I'm getting over 300 frames. Oh, hey, and you like flying? Yeah, cool. It's in the base game. Don't have to worry about getting mods for that. I mean, look at this. Yes, it's a little rough around the edges. For example, let me turn off light. You know, that is not exactly perfect, but I mean, hey. At least I'm not getting crashed in this game. Staring into the eyes of a dead soul almost. Truly sad. At this point, I can't think of anything else to say. But I have one final little funny to make. So please enjoy. And good luck.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé, balayé, oublié. Je me fous du passé. Avec mes souvenirs, j'ai allumé le feu. Mes chagrins, mes plaisirs, je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours avec leur trémolo, balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. Ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien, car ma vie